And that's a tough assignment considering Caden Gfeller, the #1 ranked wrestler in the country at 106 pounds, is holding the hammer.
He is holding the hammer. We saw Mason Nafee get it done against New Jersey in the final bout, who's also going to be up after this heavyweight bout. And he's looked impressive as well.
Yeah, you know what's interesting, and one thing you can say about the duels in respect, not just these superstars, but a lot of kids, the development and the growth you see just from the time the tournament starts to the time it ends. You're seeing Mason Nafee come into his own this whole tournament, you know?
Right, confidence building. And we have started at 285 pounds. Luis Pinto going against Korey Walker.
Walker did not wrestle in Greco and went 2-1 in freestyle. And somewhere along the way, I was told he tweaked an ankle. Pinto, on the other hand, came in relatively unknown and has had himself quite a tournament.
Yeah, and these guys are battling in the ties right now. Walker with the 2-on-1. It was Pinto with an over-under body lock. Oh, Walker drops down. Ankle pick. He's working on a lace, too. We'll come back to the feet. Korey Walker up 2-0. 1:50 to go in the first period.
If Oklahoma wins this match, they could effectively forfeit the last two.
They could.
Pinto, as I said, good tournament. He only has one loss in each style, and he beat Ryan Prescott, who's ranked 6th or 7th nationally in each style.
We're back in this over-under situation. Pinto trying to keep pushing Walker to the edge. Just Walker's doing a great job of circling into the center. Walker shugging off the collar tie of Pinto.
Now Pinto seems to pick it up a little bit. He had a body lock tight for a second, but we're going to run out of time in the first. 2-0, Walker takes a lead at the break.
Yep, Oklahoma 3 minutes away from winning this thing.
And Richard, when's the last time Oklahoma won junior duels?
Oklahoma won junior duels in 2002 in freestyle. And they had quite a team. Defeated Pennsylvania in the finals, no less. Oklahoma had Tion Ware, Johnny Hendricks. Pennsylvania had Coleman Scott. I mean, it was an insane duel if you want to look up the results from that.
It's interesting to go back and look at results from 8, 10, 12 years ago, and from junior duels and from Fargo. And
it definitely is.
And then you realize why the stars at the college level are stars at the college level. They all wrestle here. They all wrestle at Fargo.
And we're back to action here at 285 pounds, 30 seconds into the second period. Korey Walker up 2-0 on Luis Pinto. And Pinto with the shot there. Walker just posting away. Walker charging in.
Two minutes to go. Not a lot of urgency out of Pinto, whose team really needs this match. Has to have it.
Upside right now for Pinto. He's only down one takedown. And if he gets it, he would have criteria advantage. If you're Walker, you're okay with giving up a push out if you get into trouble. You see, he hasn't taken any risks since getting that first takedown. About a minute into the first period now. Walker working a front headlock. Pinto trying to circle out. Walker circling. And he flips it by. Takedown 2 for Walker. Increases his lead to 4-0, 1:15 on the clock.
Really patient with that. Now looking for a lace, and he's got it laced up. See if they give him time to work it. He's rolling.
And he's going to get it. That'll be another point for Walker. 5-0. He's going again. Another point for Walker. 6-0 score. Walker jumps back on top.
And they put him neutral at 6-0.
All right, it's time to go big or go home for Luis Pinto and Team Minnesota.
Walker's going to call injury timeout here.
Remember, Oklahoma wins this match. As it sits right now, if the current results hold, Oklahoma would be up 34-22 with 2 matches to go. A deficit Minnesota mathematically cannot overcome, so Minnesota has to win this match to stay in the duel. Even if Pinto scores here, they'd still be down by 11, and it would still be mathematically impossible for them to win. So must win this match. And actually we were about under a minute to go, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and we'll see what Pinto has when its back's really up against the wall, because he hasn't really been all that active. And now there's nothing left to do but go big.
Yeah, and Walker needs to get out of that. And he gets the takedown. Pinto goes for the throw. 8-0. If you're Walker, just hang out right there. Time will take down. They're going to go back to the feet. Unless Walker can get this lace again.
Call him back up at 24 and an 8-0 lead. Coach of Oklahoma, Bobby Cook, saying stay low, stay safe.
Yep, no headlocks, no over-under. You see him trying to dig. Just push out of there. 15 seconds. Pinto has to go now. 10 seconds.
Here he comes, body lock. Looking for the trip.
And they go out of bounds. Pinto going to get the 2. 8-2 score.
The regular decision, but it'll put it out of reach.
Right.
34.
It'll be 34-20.
22, and Oklahoma is your junior duels champs.
Oklahoma up by 11.